Alright. Here we go. Alright. So last time we were here, I had found the water. And now what I was trying to do is find a place for a new base. And in order to do that, I was going to need to find probably some black forest. Because generally you want to have it near the black forest. And I've been traveling for a while. I know how to get back to my other little base, but oh, that's black forest. Look at all that pine and good stuff. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so now it's a deer, okay. I need to... I feel like this is in that fourth direction I never went. There's always this water cutting through this river. I don't think this is that same one from before. It just doesn't look like a great place. I'm gonna have to go to the other side of the river, I think. Looks like there's another ocean there as well. I was just really looking for a meadow. Didn't have to be, but would have been nice. Now the question here, is this overlooking the summoning circle meadow? No. Now you might be saying, hey Steve, this is a giant meadow. And it is. But it's just a little farther from the water than I wanted it to be. And this is kind of on too steep of a hill. Still not quite what I'm looking for. But it could be that what I'm looking for just doesn't exist. Or is there a door around here? I don't see him. Come at me, bro. Alright. Let's get some meats. Some scraps. My thing is doing alright. Did I? No, I couldn't have run into this one before. I have 3 bees on me? Oh, because of the thing, of course. Yeah, I don't need the flint. I have a lot of flint back at my other base. So, what do I think of that little island over there? It's a little far. From the black forest over there. But at least you don't have to run up and down a hill. A lot of piggies around here. Well, I hate to do it. I might need to make my base, at least for now, because I do want it to be pretty close to the black forest. I'm not rested, that's part of the problem. Let's build us a fire and get some rest. Now I feel very confident that there's some way to get back to my other base by cutting up this hill and going that way somewhere. But when I very first started, I feel like I went this direction from the base. The very first time, went a long way and never ran into this. So, I don't know. Do I risk it? So this isn't really an island. Oh, see, interesting. So now we're getting into black. So this technically counts as, I guess, Black Forest over there. Oh, geez, there's even a shaman. Alright, this is bad. You hear that noise? That's the shaman. Blowing poison. These guys don't like poison. So let's get out of Dodge. I could probably take one or two of those guys on by myself. Like at the current tech level. But no reason to if I don't have to. Although I might have to because of this Grey Dwarf Shaman. This guy blows poison clouds at you. And he heals himself. And then you do stupid things like that. I can't hit this guy. I don't know why he wasn't blowing poison or... What's this? Buke berries? I don't need buke berries yet. I'm not that advanced. Alright, well. It looks like the Black Forest extends a little bit onto this side of the water. You know, it's not the end of the world if I have to travel a little bit to go over there, but I don't want to have it be a hill. I'm going to go this way a little bit further. Well, it just seems like there's water like all over the place, and I don't know how I couldn't find it for so long. It is getting a little dark. This is where I just was before, wasn't it? Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put down a little workbench, if I can. It doesn't have to be oriented this way, but it just makes me feel better. Now that I've got that, I can repair this little structure. Not that it necessarily really needs to be repaired, but if I'm going to be spending the night here, which I think I am, I might as well. I gotta do this one. Well, that should be good enough. Maybe I'll put a door on, just in case some jerk decides to come and visit me. And a little bit of... Saw that door frame was a little hurt. A little dark in here. Now what I don't want, I'm going to get rid of that so that I can make a fire right here. That hole should allow the smoke to go out, so I don't have to worry about that. Looks like there's one more floor piece to fix. I'm going to make a bed. This counts as furniture, and I'm going to go sleep. Get my rested bonus back and keep walking around the island. And man, I hope I'm able to find that. Find the way back. I mean, the faster way. I know I can get back just by following the shore, but I hate to walk all the way around the island again. You know what I mean? So this all still seems like meadows. I have it. chest, huh? 49 arrows. I have some... Oh, I almost got rid of things that I normally don't really need. To worry about. Because I'm so used to not needing to worry about them. Once you get a little further in the game, you're drowning in skeleton bones. But as you may have seen earlier, if you were watching, I got the music. Didn't even get that last time. So even at this level of tech, I can do some damage. Can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Stamina. Alright. So, I seem to be kind of Black Forest adjacent right here based on that big notification that just happened. There we go. There's the trees. But interestingly, turns back to meadows right away. It's like a tiny little Black Forest. See, he was surprised. So when you're surprised, you do like triple damage. Good. So that wasn't too bad. Took a little bit of a risk trying my shield out. It's a wooden shield, but Grey Dwarfs aren't too bad. My health is at 87, which also isn't too bad for, you know, this early in the game. It's not great, but it's not bad. So that's also, again, kind of Black Forest and meadows. Oh. This could be what I've been looking for all my life. I'm really hoping I've got enough stamina to make it across here without dying. Otherwise, this would be a very short adventure. Now, you don't instantly die when your stamina goes out, but you start drowning like this. So that was pretty close. But the most important thing is I've got Black Forest right there. And then I've got... I just did it again. Right. Meadows right here. And this little island with a little hut on it already. I feel like this is a stellar location for my base. seems reasonably protected by water. It's got a little hut in it already. Not the world's greatest hut, but in fact it's so crappy I think I'm just going to take it down. There's going to be a bunch of work I have to do to prep this place. For sure. Gonna have to level the ground a little bit. It's gonna be a little tough because I don't have a pickaxe yet. So I'm not gonna make the world's greatest place until I have got the pickaxe, which will then allow me to better level this whole thing. There's two ways to level. There's the hoe, which you can flatten some things, and you can also raise ground up with some stone. But if you really want to like lower hills, you gotta have a pickaxe. I like it. But do I want to start with this, or do I want to build my own little place? I'll build my own little place. I have to start off with a crafting table. Take it all down. Well, the place I plan on building is going to be nothing special. Or could it? Should we make it something special? Now the rest of it should start falling. Well, not everything. Okay. Maybe it was going to fall if I gave it a chance. Let's cut down some wood. Not that I need the wood, but I hate all these trees. The thing that I want to really focus on now is just kind of prepping the ground area, you know? Now, one thing I can do with the hoe is kind of, like I said, I can kind of flatten some things. And I can also, can I get rid of the grass when I do that? Yeah. So that'll also make it a lot easier to see what's going on. Big trees I'm not going to worry about cutting down yet. Man, there's so much wood. That's what she said. Okay. And might as well do that for completeness. The rocks we can get rid of some other time. Just to keep things flat. Let's put the whole place up on a, well, maybe not so big. The problem with putting stuff up on the hill is it makes it tough, potentially, to have a fire. You can raise the ground up using the hoe. Maybe that's what I'll do. You can only have so many things away. Gotta make another crafting table. Probably have to have crafting tables all over the place here. See, it's starting to turn red. That means it's not supported very well. So I'll have to go ahead and put another one down. Now everything's going to be green. The question is, how big, why do I need it? I always tend to make them small. And then it's a pain in the butt when I realize later I need to make it bigger. So, let's go ahead and make this sucker a reasonable size. Now maybe on this one I'll use a tall one. It's still not quite there. It's probably going to fall. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8. 16 meters. I'm going to be building there in just a second. So I'm just going to get that out of the way. Now, let's go ahead and basically do exactly what we just did. We can eat another bite. Now let's eat some stuff. Let's eat some things that'll give us some stamina or that we don't really care about. So 4 was, I think, that distance, right? Yeah. Now we'll do another 4. Didn't like that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do now. Screw trying to get that done just right. I don't have any stone on me, do I? Well, that can be rectified, I think, easily enough. I've seen some laying around. That's not a... It's a rock, which is something different, right? Tons of flint around here, but no rocks. I think I probably ran by about 500 of them while I was running around. Oh, don't tell me there's no rocks here. Well, that's stupid. There we go, see some over there. So what I'm going to do for now, to go get the rocks, is I'm going to make some wood piles. This should be good enough. I don't have to worry too much. There were 2 rocks over here. And I might need a few more. Alright. Still at the part in the game where necktail is on the dinner tonight. On the menu, boys. Alright, now that I've got the rock, I'm going to hoe. That's what I was talking about before. Hoe a little bit up so that I can now, and unfortunately I'm going to have to quit in just a second, just when it was getting good. I say getting good, was it really? That's up for some debate, I suppose. I need to get this out of the way. Really? I don't have 50 wood on me, huh? I gotta make some piles. 47. Oh. I had a lot more than that. Each stack of wood that you put down is 50 wood, which weighs 100. No room in the inventory. Now, if it was going to the inventory, carrying too much is not a bad thing. Only 4 away from the next stack. Yeah. Just want to clear up all this wood so I start building things. Ugh, of course it rains now. Still not enough for a stack? Oh geez, that's a whole 50. if you can do it, you can overlay these guys a little bit. That's not worth it right now. Oh, there you go. That's it. Okay. Pick up that 39. And I think this is about where I'll stop. I think this is going to be a nice sized little cabin though. Alright, well that's it. I'll wait for it to finish saving and then we're done for today. It was fun though. I found what I was looking for a base. It's all a guy can ask for.